Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon, and today we're back with another Enlisted video, and today we're going to be talking about the Key 84. Said Key 84 is, as of right now, one of the best planes Enlisted, but of course this video has to get started with the history, the stats, and my verdict, which you already know my verdict with the intro. That said, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do, and let's get running. In terms of the history, the design of the Key 84 Nakajima began early in 1942 with a replacement of the Key 43 fighter, armed to combine maneuverability with enhanced firepower and performance rival to the Western fighters. First flown in March of 1943, the Key 84 faced production issues due to shortage of skilled pilots, proper fuel, and materials, limiting its field potential. The Key 84 addressed the Key 43's shortcomings by enhancing the firepower, armor, and climbing speed. The said low-wing monoplane with an all-metal construction armed with two fuselage-mounted 12.7s and two wing-mounted 20 mils. It featured better defensive armor, including a 65mm armored canopy and a 13mm head and back armor, providing improvement protection and safeguarding critical components. Powered by the Nakajima Ha-45 engine, the T-84 achieved high speeds and combat prowess, with variants of the engine retrieving up to 2,000 horsepower. The aircraft demonstrated competitive climb rates and top speed with initial tests, showing the speed up to 224 km per hour. However, the engine required maintenance, which became a challenge as the war progressed, with supplies dwindling and the inability to use reliable resources. There were many versions of the Key 84. This version that we have in game is the Key 84I Co, which is armed with two 12.7mm Ho 103 cannons and the two 20mm Ho 5 cannons in the wings. Operational use from late 1944, the Key 84 saw actions in significant battles at Leyte Gulf and gained a reputation for its performance at low and medium altitudes. Despite high altitude performance limitations, it was really effective against the USAF 14th Air Force and served in all fighter bomber roles. The Key 84, alongside the Key 100 and the NIK-2J, remain one of Japan's best fighters in the final years of the war. However, production challenges and the relative state of the war by that time was limiting its overall performance. But that said, let's move on to the stats. In terms of the stats, the crew is no duh, because this thing is a fighter. It has two 250kg bombs, of which you have to release them in one bomb drop, which is sometimes problematic if you want to go for two bomb drops. But it does have two 20mm cannons, two 12.7mm Ho 103 cannons. The maximum speed at 3-star is 714 km per hour. Of course, if you look at the fully upgraded version, that's going to be sitting somewhere around 692. Go figure, Enlisted has done that for us, maybe on purpose. The best climb rate is 26.29, with best turn time is also 14.92, and exactly the same on, once again, the 5-star version, or should I say the 6-star version. Once again, go figure. Never mind, I take that back. The maximum climb rate is much better on the 6-star version, is actually slightly better at 27 compared to the 26. But that said, let's go on to the verdict. As of right now, it is one of the best fighters in game. The flight dynamics are just that good. It is literally on par with the Zero, but the Zero being a better fighter as well, with a very good turn. To be exact, the Zero is at 11 turn time per second, whereas the Key 84 is at 14. Once again, that just tells you how overpowered the Zero is. But unlike the Zero, this thing has two 20mm, two 12.7s, and a much better engine. I think it's one of the best engines in the game. The bombs are also really good, that is something to take care of, and it can destroy any single tank with ease, even if it's not a direct hit. Overall, it is a great plane. There is no downsides besides it's being a better version of the Zero, which, if you don't know what a Zero is like, then I highly suggest that you fly one. What I mean is that if someone is chasing you, you are guaranteed to go down, because if they can get a shot on you, you're pretty much guaranteed to go down. Even if you don't go down directly, your engine and your plane itself will have such a big problem, then you might as well just go down. That said, my personal suggestion is always to check behind you. If you get chased, then turn the heck away. If you essentially are being followed, then turn away. Run away, because this thing can have the ability to run away, and it can turn away from your opponents. Once again, what I'm trying to say is that do not get hit. If you get hit, you will go down. I don't care about how much of an improvement it is from the Key 43, but this Key 84 plays pretty much exactly like a 0. It will get shot down as fast as a 0. But one of the best things about this plane is that because it doesn't have any armor, the flight dynamics are just that good. It can outturn, outfight, and in my opinion, outrun any single plane in the game as of right now. This means P-47s will get shredded. The P-47, if it gets on your tail, can potentially shred you, but you can just turn away if you know what you're doing and if you are paying attention, which is something you should really be careful of. That said, I highly suggest that you get this plane. It is one of the best planes enlisted. I don't care about the P-47 because the P-47 is a good ground attacker. It's not a great plane for aerial dogfights, but the Ki-84 is. And Japan's answer to the P-47 is just banger. One of the good things I really like is this 250 kilogram bombs. This can destroy anything, everything, and in some cases, it has taken down planes for me. But that is all it for the Ki-84 Co. One of the best planes in Enlisted right now. I'll say is one of the most overpowered planes in Enlisted right now. Highly suggest that you use it. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.